Okay, welcome back. Today we're joined by Kat Little from Hobart in our Tasmanian office. How are you, Kat?
Good, thanks, Drew. How are you?
I'm very good.
That's good.
Yeah, and thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
Chat. Kat, I wanted to talk to you today if we could. You sold a lot of different types of businesses, but you've had a huge background as well in the hospitality sector in particular. And I thought we should chat about some of the challenges in selling a hospitality business that you've faced, and some of the issues if people are out there and they've got a restaurant or a cafe or a hotel or something like that. What do we have to? What should they be thinking of? And should they get in early? Is it something they should talk to you a long time before they go to market? What are some of the unique?
Definitely. I think that's a really important point, Drew, because I think one of the core focuses for us is to be able to advise our clients before the event. So the sooner that we can talk with them, and there's no cost to have a conversation and get in on the ground floor and start looking at the business as a whole and evaluating its entirety and seeing what little things may pop up, whether there's a niggling issue with the lease or whether their head chef is leaving or whether they're changing brands, or what does it look like? What does the whole process look like from start to finish? And we can start mapping out how we would manage all of those things, because we know that none of the industry is the same. Every cafe, restaurant, hotel, they're all different. They've all got their different minuses, pluses, location, environment. So I think the main thing is to be really open and transparent and have those conversations at the beginning.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's a really good point. They're super unique businesses, and I guess it's a matter of just ironing out all the bugs up front and early, whether it's a demolition clause in the lease we need to work through, or the management team with staff, just trying to figure out all the little bits we've got to put together. Tell for people watching around Tasmania, where are you based, Kat?
I'm based in Hobart.
Yep.
So I'm based in Hobart, but I travel the state. So I've just sold up in Strawn on the east coast. But predominantly I'm based in North Hobart in the city.
And your background was hospitality.
It was. So I've had my own pubs and restaurants, and my corporate career was 20 years as a hotel general manager for large hotel chains. So
you understand that sector.
I understand that industry, and I understand the dynamics, and I think it's also understanding where the owners are at and when they want to exit and how far away that is. Quite often, unfortunately, a lot of people come to me too late, and it's not too late to sell, but it's late in the process and they want to be out next month. And it just causes angst that doesn't need to be there. We should be having those conversations, months in advance and planning it through so that we go on the journey together, so that we're all heading in the right direction.
So if I wanted to sell a cafe in a couple of years' time, it's not too early to pick up the phone and say, look, planning to sell in a couple of years, what should I do the next couple of years to make sure I'm going to get the most value? That's a good idea.
Absolutely not. We would just grab a coffee and have a chat and start to understand the business, and start working together, building a bit of a bond between us so that we can start to prepare. Selling off a lot of the clients, it's their livelihood that they're exiting from.
It is, and it's a passion, and it's emotion, and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you, Kat, and look, anyone looking to get in contact with Kat and have those conversations, her details are on morganbusinesssales.com. Go to the About Us page, you'll find Kat Little down there in Tasmania, and one of the best, and we appreciate you greatly, and thanks for looking after everyone. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Drew. Thank you.
Thanks, Kat. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.